8 Haunted Places in North Dakota. Mandan, North Dakota. General Custer's house. This house is located in Fort Abraham Lincoln State Park and has quite a bit of history to it. It was the residence of Lieutenant Colonel George Custer and his wife until his death. The place today has been historically restored and allows for tours, but do so knowing that there have been many ghostly occurrences here. There are spots in the house that are cold for no reason, disembodied voices, and the ghost of the lieutenant colonel himself is said to roam the house and grounds. Soldiers and cavalrymen have also been claimed to be spotted near there. The site has been investigated by paranormal groups that recorded what could be ghostly voices speaking from the other side. Fort Totten, North Dakota. Fort Totten State Historic Site. Established in 1867 to watch over the Native American reservation there, it went from a fort filled with soldiers to a boarding school in 1890. Today it is a registered historical site where you can take tours, but be warned, there have been many ghost sightings here and a lot of different types of paranormal activity. Things such as ghosts in the windows, little girls running across the grounds, and other apparitions are common. Fargo, North Dakota. The Children's Museum at Yunker Farm. Set inside a brick farmhouse that dates back to 1876, the location is believed to be haunted by more than just one ghost. The first is that of Elizabeth Yunker, who loved children. Her apparition has been spotted upstairs where the children's activities take place. The other ghost at the museum is that of a young child who has been seen standing next to the well. The child was believed to have died a long time ago in the old well. Other area occurrences at the museum include doors and windows that open on their own and an elevator that works by itself. Williston, North Dakota. The Old Armory. Williston's Old Armory operates as a convention center and reception venue that dates back to 1915 and was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1985. Paranormal activity at the property includes mannequins that move on their own, the sound of ghostly whispering, and a soldier's apparition who is said to guard a former staircase in the basement that is now sealed. Dickinson, North Dakota. St. Joseph's Hospital. St. Joseph's Hospital has had a number of haunting reports in different areas of the building. The elevator that goes to the morgue is known to work on its own. Voices and moaning sounds have been heard coming from the cafeteria, and call buttons have been activated inside empty rooms. And in the basement, witnesses have claimed to hear ghostly laughter and the sounds of running footsteps. Medora, North Dakota. Rough Riders Hotel. The Rough Riders Hotel has been around since 1884 and it is one of the most haunted hotels in North Dakota. Over the last 3 decades, guests at the hotel have reported encountering the ghost of a young boy on the top floor. Many are awakened by sounds of a child playing in the hallway, but upon further investigation, no child can be found. Disembodied laughter and the sound of toilets flushing is also reported. So far, no historical events have been found to explain this otherworldly presence. Medora, North Dakota. Chateau de Mores. It is said that Marquis's wife Medora returned to the estate one last time after she died and is where her spirit now stays. Tour guides have found the impression of a body on Medora's side of the bed she shared with her husband in the morning and her silver brush set is frequently rearranged. Visitors often feel cold spots and the lights are known to flicker on and off regularly. People who live in town say that they see lights on at night and a woman in a white dress standing on the porch that wraps around 2 sides of the chateau. Harvey, North Dakota. Harvey Public Library. The story of the haunting at the Harvey Public Library starts in 1931, long before the library was brought into existence. Before the site was a library, it was a residence belonging to Sophia Eberlein-Bentz and her husband. It is said that as Sophia slept beside her husband one October night in 1931, Sophia was bludgeoned to death. Since the staff moved into the building, lights would flicker on and off, which was odd as the building was brand new. After finding no source of the flickering, other strange happenings occurred more frequently. It seemed Sophia would steal keys, move small objects around the building, and mess with the doors. She would lock, unlock, open and close doors while no one was watching or no one was there. Once the library staff learned of the sightseer past, they've attributed all the odd happenings to Sophia.